Iconic reggae Grammy moments. At the 27th Annual Grammy Awards held in 1985, reggae music made its historic debut amongst the globally respected genres that have long since borrowed from its creative intrigue. Since then, Jamaicans and non-Jamaicans alike have proudly copped Grammy Awards in the Best Reggae Album category, originally called the Grammy Award for Best Reggae Recording, and cemented their places with the music industry's highest honor. Let's now take a look through the iconic moments reggae music had at the Grammys. Black Uhuru. Reggae group Black Uhuru were the first ever Best Reggae Album winners at the Grammys in 1985 for their album Anthem. The determined group, who originated from Waterhouse, defeated other equally impressive works like Jimmy Cliff's Reggae Nights, Steel Pulse's Stepping Out, Peter Tosh's Captured Live, and Yellow Man's King Yellow Man, which is a dance hall album and not reggae. Ziggy Marley. Bob Marley's son and former lead vocalist of Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, Ziggy Marley has a whopping 8 Grammys, some even coming in back-to-back each year. His first 3 wins were awarded while still a member of his family band for their albums Conscious Party in 1989, One Bright Day in 1990, and Fallen is Babylon in 1998. In 2007, Ziggy won again for his solo album Love Is My Religion, then 7 years later in 2014 for his album In Concert, then again in 2015 with Fly Rasta, beating Shaggy and Sizzla. Ziggy then won again in 2017 for his self-titled album Ziggy Marley, and his most recent win in 2025 for the Bob Marley One Love music inspired by the film Steel Pulse. In 1987, British roots reggae band Steel Pulse were the first non-Jamaicans to win the renowned award with their album Babylon the Bandit. Steel Pulse beat Black Uhuru's Brutal, Jimmy Cliff's Club Paradise, Linton Kwesi Johnson's In Concert with the Dub Band, and the Idols' Rasta Philosophy for the Best Reggae Album win. Shabba Ranks. Though Yellow Man was the first dancehall artist to be nominated for a reggae music category at the Grammys, it was Shabba Ranks who stands as the man who is the first dancehall act to take home the award for his album As Raw As Ever in 1992. Shabba topped Ziggy Marley of all people, Rita Marley, Bunny Wailer, Black Uhuru, and Steel Pulse that year, who all had actual reggae albums. Shabba won again with Extra Naked in 1993, beating out reggae acts for Best Reggae Album with his dancehall works. Judy Mowatt. Just 1 year after the Grammys included reggae music as a category, Judy Mowatt became the first female ever to be included in the list of nominees in 1986 for Best Reggae Album with her compilation Working Wonders. Unfortunately for Judy, Jimmy Cliff won that year after losing to Black Uhuru the previous year. Sting and Shaggy. Some fans of rock star Sting questioned why he ventured into reggae music and did an entire reggae album with Jamaican star Shaggy. Those same fans would later witness Sting in his collaborative project 44876 win the Best Reggae Album Award in 2019. Sting then became the second non-Jamaican to win the award. Big props to Shaggy. Coffee. When 20-year-old Spanish Town native Coffee won Best Reggae Album in 2020 for her EP Rapture, music lovers were equally happy as they were stupefied, as the young Sing J had barely been on the scene for a year properly, and many argued that her EP wasn't a full-length album. Still, Coffee beat Julian Marley, Steel Pulse, Third World, Sly and Robbie, and the Roots Radics for the Best Reggae Album win, making the veterans really bitter. Etana Spice. In 2021, the women were nominated for the Best Reggae Album simultaneously, a first in the history of the reggae category. Spice for her album 10, while Etana as a second-time nominee for her album Pamoja. Unfortunately for Etana and Spice, Kabaka Pyramid was the favorite, and he won the Grammy that year for his brilliant album The Calling, which was a production by Damian Jr. Gong Marley.